Last week, finished up Body Beast. What were my results? Stick around. That is today's coaching moment. Randy Barton here for Extreme Faith and Fitness. Just got done doing Body Beast. We got Body Beast branded coaching moment today. It's just finished up. Now, there is 1 week in there of it was the week of Christmas. I was out of town. So I just picked back up when I came back in town. I did the optional contest prep week, and these were my results. Let's start out at the beginning. I started out this just coming off of the summer. Now, I call what I do kind of recreational bodybuilding, if that is a real term. Started out with P90X, really got leaned down, threw in some insanity there, got really stripped down. Now I've been working on for the last year, a little over a year, of building up mass during the winter and leaning out during the summer. Typical bodybuilding thing. Just for fun, because I can. And Body Beast came out, which is designed for people wanting to build mass. So that helps my cause even more. Here's what we have though. At the very beginning, I just came off the summer. I was down to 5% body fat starting Body Beast, and Body Beast is not designed to lose weight. So I knew that coming out of it, I would be higher body fat percentage. But how much higher? I knew how much lean body mass that I had after doing caliper tests and all those things, and I wondered how much I was going to have at the end of Body Beast. I now have that information. I followed this pretty well. This comes through your program. It's called the Book of Beast. And it is the fitness guide as well as the nutrition guide. Followed the equations in it, followed how many calories I was to take, adjusted them along the way. In the end, or in the middle, I went from being, I don't remember my start weight, it was like 180, 175, 180, something like that. I ended up going up to, I believe my top was 196 pounds. So I ended up putting on like 20 pounds in all of this. But I knew that that was going to be normal because I was following the nutrition plan, which also calls for some supplements like creatine, which is going to help you in strength and endurance and just getting bigger. It also caused you, though, to retain a little bit of water. It's just part of the process. I knew as well that muscle is created better in a caloric surplus state, which means that you've got to be eating a little more than what you need, and your muscles your body will be more freely to develop muscle and not be in any type of starvation or survival mode. So I knew I was going to put on the weight. So if you go in to do Body Beast, whether you're a male or female, don't freak out when in the middle you're sitting there and you've gained a little bit of weight. You look a little more puffed up. Now, on the flip side, I remember was coming in very lean. Some of the people that have started out being heavier, even though they follow the nutrition plan, which is designed for you eat differently depending on where your body fat percentage is when you start, and you recalculate every 30 days. And those that started out heavier and followed that calculation adjustment were losing weight the entire time. Some losing like 8, 10 pounds a month while doing this workout, even though it's not designed to be a weight loss workout. Is because they then were eating intentionally, eating the right foods and not junk foods, as well as adding exercise in. And they did see weight loss. But for me, I saw it go up. And I don't know where you are in your journey, but all of this to say, don't freak out if things happen during the middle of it. Because it came to what's the last phase. There's 3 phases. It came to the Beast phase at the very end. There's Build, Bulk, and then Beast. You can check out those videos, the 30-day review and the 60-day review. But on this final review, let's hit that Beast phase. The Beast phase is taking your calories way down. In fact, for me, it was a little bit less than even the starting phase, and the fat started shedding off. I actually went to my cutting nutrition plan that I do during the summers to get super lean, and I was dropping weight like crazy. Now, I knew I wasn't doing what it took cardio-wise to get down to where I was at the end of the summer, but I went from that like 196 tops, and I got down to, I think it was like 182, 184, which was close to the beginning weight. However, when I checked my body fat, this was awesome. I got down to as an 8% body fat at the end. Here you're getting my stats. 8% body fat at the end. That was 3 more than at the beginning. But my lean body mass was 3 pounds heavier. What does that mean? That means that in 30 days, I put on 3 pounds of muscle mass. You say, yeah, but Body Beast advertises 10 pounds of mass in 90 days. That is absolutely correct, but it's going to have to be under certain circumstances. And I'm not going against anything that Beachbody has advertised with this program or Body Beast, the claims that they've made. But as I've stated in the 30-day review and the 60-day review, those claims are going to be for people in the prime muscle building stages, which means it's let me get my thoughts. Typically, one of two scenarios. Either you're a teenager or someone in your young 20s that is still at the prime of your life for development. You may be able to do that. What's that one? I've never seen these movies, but the Twilight guy, the one that's not the vampire but the werewolf, Lautner, somebody, I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about, though. You know, he's a teenager. What do? He put on 30 pounds of muscle mass in a year. Why? Because his body is at that prime stage. The average adult will not be able to do that unless they're just starting some sort of fitness program. They come from not having any sense of fitness or very limited to then adding in weight training. So it is possible. However, the general rule of thumb, the average adult per year will do 8 to 10 pounds of muscle mass put on during a year. Keeping that in mind, 3 pounds in 90 days, multiply it by 4, that could be 12 pounds in a year. That was the high side of an adult. So I am very pleased with 3 pounds of muscle mass in 90 days. That is awesome. That is remarkable difference. If you want to put that in perspective, that is pretty much a half gallon of milk. The mass of a half gallon of milk was put on around my body. My biggest, let me set these down. My biggest differences that I saw when I did my measurements were my arms. I gained 3/4 of an inch mass just in the arms, which I thought was remarkable. Put on nearly an inch around the chest, which was very pleased with that as well. So it's been amazing. I've seen my shoulders fill out. My shirts are tighter. Maybe it's just because my body fat's a little bit higher with it all. But I've seen and I've been able to tell that there's changes going on with it. So amazing results in the end with all this. So able to put on 3 pounds of mass, 3/4 of an inch in my arms was awesome. And it's just been a great experience. Maybe you're thinking about doing Body Beast, or someone you know that's going to fit their goals as well. Go over to ExtremeFaithAndFitness.com. Right there on the right-hand side, or the shop programs, you're going to find it, as well as video to give you a little bit of sample of what it's like. The program runs, I think it's like $70, something like that. Not bad at all for a program that gives you everything that you need for fitness, for nutrition, plus gets the support of Extreme Faith and Fitness, so you can have somebody right along the way helping you out, guiding you through, that's been there before. And at the end of it all, if you sign up for the Beachbody Challenge, you get a free t-shirt as well. So win-win-win situations through all of this. Highly recommend Body Beast for anybody that's looking to put on muscle mass or strength. Ladies, let's be real. You're not genetically made up to put on muscle mass, but you can gain strength. Size doesn't always indicate strength. So don't be afraid of Body Beast. There's thousands of women across this country doing Body Beast, are not getting bulky, but are seeing incredible strength gains. All right, this has been Extreme Faith and Fitness Coaching Moment. If you have any questions about Body Beast, look me up, send me a message, send me an email, extremefaithandfitness@gmail.com, and want to get with you on that. If you just came onto this video on Facebook or on YouTube, go over to ExtremeFaithandFitness.com. There's this big red button up on the right-hand side. It says Free Fitness Coaching. Can get you in a group on Facebook with a whole lot of people with the same goals as you. This has been Randy Barton, though, for Extreme Faith and Fitness, Team Beachbody Coach. Everything Body Beast in this coaching moment. See you next time.